Why is it that when the subject of temporal mechanics is broached, your sparring human intellect instantly assumes the most integrating posture of surrender imaginable? Time is not that difficult to understand. It is utility that a universe may resort to in order to advance a desired degree of complexity, or may not resort to, if that is the case. It's all pretty pedestrian. But no, when time travel comes up, you present the face that a man shows when the breeze gradually alerts him to his absence of nether dressings. I don't see how we are to properly agitate you all if you continue to insist on failing to understand basic concepts which common infants effortlessly manage to describe via scrawlings in their own puddles of sloppy discharge.
Have we spoken before?
Yes, in the future.
You and your friends never cease to invent ways to strengthen the credibility of your assertions.
Oh my, it's your human sarcasm again. I enjoy listening to it and wish doing so could serve as my primary form of recreation. There, see? I just did it too, saying the opposite thing to emphasize my content. But suddenly I feel more primitive and hate myself a little more. It was like this funny miracle just happened in my heart.
I would admire the sophistication of you and your fellow future dwellers a little more if you seemed to be aware that the word human only functions as that sort of adjective in bad science fiction. But I won't be rude and change the subject. There's still a bit of unflagellated straw poking out of your rhetorical effigy over here.
Oh dear, we're not from the future. But we are all already in agreement that you don't get it and never will.
I thought you said we spoke in the future.
We did. Your future. For me, it was only a couple of minutes ago.
I understand. You exist in some temporal stratum through which you have communication access to various points of my timeline. It's not that complicated.
Yes, that's right. Will you try and talk some sense into your idiot friends so that we may proceed to bother them all on more rational terms?
I try to every day, with mixed results. But you see, it's not that I don't understand you. It's just that I don't believe you. Because it's nonsense, albeit persistent and coordinated nonsense. Why would a bunch of temporally dislocated trolls want to harass a group of friends throughout completely random points in time?
I will admit this campaign of provocation wasn't all that well thought out. Don't tell anyone I said that.
All right, maybe you should get some trolling tips from us humans. Our sparing intellects are probably better suited to it.
Yeah, maybe. Why don't we be friends?
You want to be my friend?
I think so. I think we're supposed to. You suggested as much earlier.
You mean I did in the future?
Yes, a couple of minutes ago.
Probably because I remembered you mentioning it in the conversation we're having now?
That's likely.
Your commitment to this role-playing scenario is intriguing. What choice do I have but to accept?